Hey, it's Dr. Meredith Watson, the unapologetic therapist. Lying naked on the floor. Okay, I was in my pajamas. Picture it. Fall 2 years ago. I had issues with breathing. Rosalie and I had just finished our accelerated pre-K classes, and I was tired. I had been losing weight. My days consisted of me going through the motions, eking out an existence, and doing exactly and only what would get me through the day and keep Rosalie alive and well. My care for her never floundered. I finally crumbled, staring out of the bay window overlooking the forest behind my previous home. I'd cried until I couldn't cry any more. Then the pain started, yet also numbness. Everything was a haze. I couldn't breathe. I was scared. I could barely eke out words. Rosalie called 911, and to this day she still doesn't know Mommy had a heart attack, but rather that Mommy didn't feel well and was crying. I learned that in that moment, putting others before myself could kill me. Grief could kill me. Feeling alone in a dark place without a soul to call on could kill me. I learned that I was a codependent addict. I was addicted to outside validation. I was dependent on feeling and finding that love outside of myself. I pushed anyone who could not meet my standards, I'd push them away. And I was holding on to dear life to the one, the only one I wanted to take all my pain away and make it all better. That's when the morphine drip stopped, and I was cut off from the supply of highs I'd retrieved from being a basic bitch. I say that in hindsight with love. I was fine with basic love, basic attention, basic everything when it came to our relationship. Oh no, how dare I ask for more? How dare I ask for my standards to be met, let alone exceeded? How dare I ask to be treated with dignity, respect, honor, and love? Spoiler alert. By not treating myself with the utmost love and respect, I taught other people how to treat me. You see, my heart attack had nothing to do with poor health choices. I ate well, was actually eating organic food. Exercise was not in a genetic danger of a heart attack. It was because my body was so fed up with me putting my soul and feelings at risk on the back burner as a secondary consideration. My body failed. I was no stranger to pain, agony, discomfort, disease. I knew firsthand what it was like to have a picture perfect life on the outside while I was struggling on the inside. I knew all well what it looked like to be an outcast in almost any setting. I knew what it felt like to be set aside. I had this strong illusion that my life was just the perfect thing, and everyone thought it was perfect until my glass house came tumbling down and all its contents strewn over the ground in front of me for all to see. I learned from that moment that it was time, past time, to create my own space, to come home to me, to love me, adore me, to stop looking outside of myself for love and validation, intimacy, a sense of belonging. I learned I was magic all along. No one gets to decide the sum total of your worth. Their narrow estimation of you is not what equals your worth. I stopped being dumped by myself and others because I was codependent and unable to stand up for myself, but instead play small and live in a box created by someone else who forgot to leave the air holes. I made it my mission to help others dependent on love and validation and belonging outside themselves, the people pleasers who accept any crumbs instead of demanding an entire cake. I'm Dr. Meredith Watson, the unapologetic therapist. You know how some people are people pleasers, always doing too much for other people, codependent, forgetting themselves, all to obtain love, acceptance, validation, belonging, and validation? I support them as they stop that and know that all they need, love, validation, acceptance, belonging, is inside. I support them through my one-on-one VIP on-demand coaching and the portals jam-packed with mind maps, ebooks, strategies, formulas, e-courses, video, meditations. I help you know that you are magic all along, and everything you need is nestled inside of you. If you would love to have my magical, intuitive, highly touchful, and awesome support, reach out to me via the link in the comments. I will see you on the other side. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and have a great day.